That fire, I'll tell you, is so close to homes. We're in a really great vantage point to show you just how close. Over the last hour, we've gone into this neighborhood behind me. You can see the flames on the hill behind us. That is, we went to a house right below those flames, and I would say it was maybe a football field away, probably less. The homeowners were understandably concerned. They are under an evacuation order, and they were leaving as we caught up with them. But certainly they're keeping an eye on it, as are many, many firefighters. We've been watching just a ton of crews going into this neighborhood on the ground, certainly trying to make sure that those flames don't reach any homes and to try to contain it as much as they can. You can see the billowing smoke. The problem in this neighborhood is the fire is really kind of surrounding it, coming from both sides. So that's really a challenge to firefighters this evening. We did speak with a CAL fire captain about an hour ago. He told us, there are a couple things that are really making this difficult. This started at about 10:30 this morning. As you said, there have been triple digits here throughout the day. I will say that over the last hour, it's felt a little bit cooler. I don't know, maybe we're just getting used to it, but I think it's a little bit cooler. It seems a little more tolerable, but certainly for the crews who are busy fighting, it's just brutal conditions. That fire captain told us that this is just a bad combination of things going on here today.
We have kind of the trifecta of everything, right? We have the winds picking up. We have the super hot, super hot temperatures. We have the dry air mass. On top of that, you look at the terrain that we're dealing with out here. A lot of rugged terrain, a lot of difficult to access areas, and so it all kind of comes together. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff we saw with the apple fire we're seeing today. But it's also been a month of the fuels drying out, and the temperatures today are a little bit more extreme. So definitely a challenging situation, but we're doing everything we can to stop it.
They certainly are. Again, this is Yucaipa, kind of heading into Oakland. Billowing smoke can be seen for miles. If you look on social media, people are posting pictures in Hemet and Palm Springs to Big Bear. Hundreds of people, again, are under an evacuation order in Oakland, Mountain Home Village, Forest Falls, and the eastern areas of Yucaipa. Also, many recreation areas are now closed, which is too bad because a lot of people might have been heading to the forests, of course, to escape this heat wave. If you are in this area, wow, you can see things are really flaring up. That's exactly what one of the firefighters was telling me that they're concerned about, those flare-ups, and there's lots of unburnt brush down there, so lots of things that can easily catch fire. You might be able to see a little tint of red on the brush there. I'm told that they were putting fire retardant down there even yesterday because they were anticipating that they could have some problems this weekend, so they've been trying to do some preventative work. I'll tell you that really looks like a really big flare up there, and I want to reassure you that just below that, out of our view, there are a lot of firefighters who are going to no doubt keep an eye on that and make sure that it doesn't get out of control, even though it looks pretty menacing at this moment. They are not expecting much help from Mother Nature tonight, though I said it does seem a little bit cooler. It's not going to get quite cool enough to give much relief to the crews who will be here through the night, and it's not going to cool down quite enough, they don't think, to try and calm down this fire as it would traditionally in cooler temperatures. It's going to be a very long night. Hopefully they can keep things under control.